So, in the magical world of Harry Potter, few objects are more dangerous and feared than Horcruxes. These dark artifacts allow a wizard to split their soul and achieve immortality, but at a horrific cost. In this video, we'll explain each Horcrux created by Voldemort, how they were made and how they were discovered, and ultimately how they were destroyed. Let's dive into the legacy of Voldemort's fragmented soul. So the first Horcrux we encounter is Tom Riddle's diary. Introduced in Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, Voldemort created this Horcrux by murdering Moaning Myrtle in Hogwarts, an act that allowed him to split his soul and embed part of it into the diary. This diary had the power to possess and manipulate anyone who interacted with it, as seen when Ginny Weasley fell under its control. She unknowingly reopened the Chamber of Secrets, releasing the basilisk that terrorized Hogwarts. Harry destroyed the diary with the basilisk fan, the venom of which was strong enough to eliminate the dark magic binding Voldemort's soul, fragment to the object. Next is Marvolo's Gaunt Ring, a Horcrux hidden within Voldemort's family home. Voldemort made this Horcrux after killing his own father, Tom Riddle Sr., and the rest of the Riddle family, marking a twisted desire to cut all ties to his Muggle heritage. The ring itself was a Gaunt family heirloom, passed down through generations as a symbol of their descent from Salazar Slytherin. What Voldemort didn't know was that the ring also contained the Resurrection Stone, one of the Deathly Hallows. Dumbledore eventually tracked it down and destroyed the Horcrux using the Sword of Gryffindor, though not before the ring's curse fatally weakened him. Next, we have Salazar Slytherin's locket, a valuable relic of the Hogwarts founder, became one of Voldemort's most prized Horcruxes. He created this Horcrux after killing a Muggle tramp, and he believed that using an object belonging to one of the founders of Hogwarts would make it even more powerful. Voldemort hid the locket in a seaside cave, surrounded by deadly protections, including a basin filled with the potion designed to weaken whoever drank it. Dumbledore and Harry retrieved what they thought was the real locket, but it turned out to be a fake. The real locket had been stolen by Regulus Black, who intended to destroy it but failed. Eventually, Harry, Ron, and Hermione found the true locket, and Ron destroyed it with the Sword of the Gryffindor. And following, Helga Hufflepuff's cup, a treasure from another founder of Hogwarts, was turned into a Horcrux after Voldemort murdered Hepzibah Smith, the cup's previous owner. She was a wealthy collector of magical artifacts, and Voldemort, working under the alias as Tom Riddle, charmed his way into her life to steal both Hufflepuff's cup and the Slytherin's locket. The cup was hidden deep within the Lestrange Vault at Gringotts, protected by numerous spells and enchantments. During a heist, Harry, Ron, and Hermione retrieved it, and Hermione destroyed the cup with the basilisk fan in the Chamber of Secrets during the Battle of Hogwarts. Following this Horcrux comes in the diadem of Rowena Ravenclaw. Thought to have been lost for centuries, was another object Voldemort chose for its connection to Hogwarts founders. He turned it into a Horcrux by murdering an Albanian peasant during his travels. Voldemort hid the diadem in the Room of Requirement, believing that no one would find it in the vast maze of hidden objects there. During the Battle of Hogwarts, Harry discovered the diadem, and it was unintentionally destroyed by a magical fire that Crabbe unleashed while trying to kill Harry. The cursed fire consumed the diadem and reduced the Horcrux to ashes. Next and lastly, we have Nagini, Voldemort's loyal snake companion, becoming one of his living Horcruxes after he murdered Bertha Jorkins. As Voldemort's connection to Nagini grew stronger, she became more than just a pet. She was both a protector and an extension of his soul. This living Horcrux was different from the inanimate objects he used before, making Nagini a constant threat by Voldemort's side. In the Battle of Hogwarts, Neville Longbottom heroically beheaded Nagini with the Sword of Gryffindor, destroying the final piece of Voldemort's soul before the Dark Lord himself was defeated. And lastly, this is the last one, but this was an unintentional Horcrux. So the first Horcruxes were made intentionally, and this was the unintentional Horcrux, Harry Potter himself, though Voldemort never intended for this to happen. On the night he tried to kill baby Harry, the Avada Kedavra curse rebounded, and a fragment of Voldemort's soul latched onto the only living thing in the room, Harry himself. The unintentional Horcrux explains why Harry had such a strong connection to Voldemort, often seeing his thoughts and emotions. In the final confrontation, Harry willingly sacrificed himself, allowing Voldemort to unknowingly destroy the Horcrux inside him. Fortunately, Harry's own soul remained intact thanks to the protective power of his mother's love. And there you have it, every Horcrux explained. Voldemort's journey to immortality was marked by murder, dark magic, and unimaginable cruelty. Yet the very objects he believed would secure his immortality ultimately led to his undoing. By destroying these pieces of his soul, Harry and his allies were able to ensure the Dark Lord's downfall. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the darkest aspects of the Wizarding world, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more magical content. Until next time, Cinematic Cosmos Critique signing out.